Yo, 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 what is going on, guys? It is your boy, Scumpy. This is going to be a car vlog sort of type thing. I'm on my way to Taco Bell. I have been eating, oh my gosh, I have been eating so disgustingly unhealthy the past, I don't know, I would say month. I've been eating disgusting. And people always ask me, what happened to your gains whenever you went to the gym? What happened to all of that? And I'll tell you what happened to that. A lot of McDonald's, a lot of Taco Bell, a lot of Chick-fil-A, pretty much any other fast food place that you can think of, Sethi has been there. But this is probably the most unsafe vlog I have ever done. You guys can probably tell. I'm actually on my way to Taco Bell, like I just said. So this is unsafe. Don't try this at home. Get a GoPro and mount it on the front of your car. This is really stupid. I'm holding my phone right above my steering wheel. I'm probably gonna get yelled at by my mother for this, but it is what it is. You gotta get the YouTube videos out whichever way is possible. But if you're interested, I'll be live streaming the 2K, which is 2K Pro Points as the main prize, all day today, starting at around 3 p.m. Eastern, or probably, wow, phew! Now I'm sneezing and trying to video log, but I'll probably be starting around 3 o'clock Eastern, I want to say, somewhere like 2:30, 3 p.m. Eastern, somewhere within that time zone. So if you want to check it out, feel free. There'll be a link in the description below, so I hope to see you guys there. But today was supposed to be a sad day, but Carly let me explain the story before I get into things. Carly was supposed to leave today. Her flight left at 1 o'clock, and she was supposed to go home back to California. Her summer trip would be ended. So today was supposed to be a sad day, but I mean, it still sort of is a sad day. The weather's nice. It's not really the weather, but she got really, really sick, and I've been having to take care of her for the past three or 4 days, 3 or 4 nights. Haven't really got to sleep much because she's pretty sick. She has the flu. It's pretty gnarly too. It's pretty severe. But I don't really want to go into any details on that because I don't really have her permission to go into details on that. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. But yeah, so she was supposed to go to the airport today. I had to make a bunch of rearrangements to rebook her flight to Thursday, which is now when she'll be leaving. And yeah, so she leaves on Thursday. A lot of you guys have been wondering how long is she staying. She's here till Thursday. Today was supposed to be the original departure date, but she's here till Thursday. So, moving on. What else is there to talk about? Upcoming events. Let's talk about some upcoming events. So we got Gfinity coming up in about 2-3 weeks. I'd say it's more towards the 3 weeks range. Super excited for that. Going to London. If you guys are from London, I love London. I wasn't really a fan. We went to Blackpool a couple of times. Blackpool is in, I think it's on the western coast of England. I'm not sure about that. I'm not a geography. I think it's geography. Yeah, geography whiz. I don't really know too much about it, but let me tell you something about Blackpool. I don't like it. That's it. I don't like Blackpool. Blackpool was awful. There were a bunch of old people. Right when we got to the hotel, they just stared at us. Nothing against old people. I mean, old people are great. But right when we got to the hotel, we had old people posted up, mean mugging us right when we walked in. So Blackpool just wasn't a fun experience. It was always gloomy, and there was an overcast, and it was cold. I just didn't really like Blackpool. But London, I love the city of London, the people of London. London's great. London's a really, really fun time. And Gfinities are great tournaments. I've been to 2 Gfinities thus far, number 1 and 2. The first one we did pretty well at. I can't even remember our exact placing, but first one we did pretty well at. Second one, sort of shit the bed, but, it is what it is. We didn't have a good tournament at Gfinity 2. And we're going a little bit early this time to compensate for the jet lag, and because there is jet lag. It is pretty bad. Whenever you get there, you can be very, very tired just because of the plane ride. It's I think it's 7.5 hours. but the plane ride can just wear you out by itself. So it's not very fun if you don't get there a couple of days early, and you have to worry about being tired, and it's not fun. So we're going a couple of days early to get a nice head start on things, get a couple nights of good rest, and try to readjust to the schedule as best as we can. But Gfinity is going to be awesome. Then we got Dallas a couple weeks after that. So August is going to be a really busy month tournament-wise. Probably not going to be home as much as I usually am. Like in the month of July, this month, I have not been to any tournaments so far, and there aren't any tournaments in all of July, which is a good thing. I'm just checking for cops. So I'll probably get pulled over for this if they do see this. But the month of July has been very, very slow, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. See, I love competing. I love, tournaments and the whole tournament structure and the competition and the intensity. Don't get me wrong, I love that shit. That's why I started. That's why I started YouTube. That's why I started streaming. That's like why I started, for the love of that. But I am the worst, not the worst, but I really dislike traveling as a whole. Traveling is just not my strong suit. I've never been good at traveling. I just really dislike flying, is basically. I can drive forever. Like, I can drive until my freaking arms fall off, but I just hate flying because I don't have control of it. So that sucks. But we're pulling in to Taco Bell here. Well, we're almost pulling into Taco Bell here. If you're from the area and you noticed anything in the background, that's pretty cool. But other than that, if you're not from here, you probably couldn't see much. Actually, you probably couldn't see anything because of my terrible camera work. If you guys saw anything, I'll be very, very surprised. But I'm gonna sign off here. I hope the camera work wasn't too bad. I hope you guys could at least see most of me for most of the video. I hope you guys could see that, but if you couldn't, I apologize. This was a new thing, like I said. I need to get like a GoPro or some sort of better camera, and if you guys didn't just hear that, I just smashed my hand against the front or the rear view mirror. Oh my goodness, this was a struggle. I think I did pretty good though. But if you guys enjoyed the video, like, favorite, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. It'll be down in the description below. And as always, guys, this is your boy Scump. Oh god, I can't end the video yet.